back with Prep Recruiting Insider PRI. Rick Gailey here, along with Rene Nato, our Prep Recruiting Insider here on National Signing Day, the day that all those other days, Rene, is all about. And we're going to take a look at some of the work Rene and I did today, getting around the city, enlisting the aid of the players for them to explain to us why they did what they did. This is going to be really good. First, in this segment is going to be LSU signees from the local area, and Rene talked earlier today with Riverdale's Dante Jackson.
Dante, it was kind of a tough road for you when you had to make your decision. What was it about LSU that the light went on?
Well, the fact that it was home and the fact that I can come in and play right away, and that all those things just stuck out. And it's the family aspect, you know. My family can come to every game in Death Valley, and I feel like I have a family away from New Orleans, and I can go to Baton Rouge, and I feel like nothing missing. You know, I feel like everybody up there cares for me, and they want my best. You know, they want what's best for me, and they don't just want to. They just want a great player, and they want somebody that they can trust, and I believe I'm that guy for them.
You told me on the show, on a Prep Recruiting Insider, and also during the summertime, that cornerback was a future for you. Returns is something you do very well, but you wanted to touch the ball on occasion on offense. Is that something that LSU has promised you it could happen?
Yeah, Coach Cam has talked about it with me. Coach Miles has talked about it with me. I'm not sure if Coach Steele, the defensive coordinator, like it that much, but they all want me to just get touches, you know, just be that playmaker that I am, and just come in and just make an impact right away.
Now, you all stayed on two sports. Is there a chance that you may fill out in a track uniform for the Tigers?
That's most definitely a chance I will fill out in a track uniform for the Tigers. I will be running track next spring in Baton Rouge, and I can't wait to get out there and play football and run track and just make a difference for the state and make a difference for my university.
Last question I'm going to ask you. We had Xavier on and Tyron on the show as well, and you were the last of the trio to make the decision. Did they have any influence on you at all?
Kind of, but kind of not. You know, that's my boys and all, but they just wanted me to choose the best decision that was best for me. Maybe it's LSU, maybe it was Georgia. They just wanted me to be happy with whatever I choose and not make the decision because of them. They just wanted me to make the right decision.
Defensive end Isaiah Washington heading to the LSU Tigers. Got a big smile on your face. A year ago, you told me you were going to do it, man. Why the Tigers?
It's home, you know. I want, if I'm gonna win a national championship anyway, I'm gonna win it here. I'm gonna bring it back home. I'm trying to make it full straight, get 4 under my belt, 4 rings, 4 SEC championships, and I'm gonna bring it all back to New Orleans.
What other schools were in the thick of things with you before the final decision?
Before the final decision, nobody really was, but when before I really made my real decision, it was Texas A&M, Florida. You know, they was in the running for me, but I always knew LSU was home.
You're an outside speed rusher. You use your hands very well. You can play inside or outside. What do you feel like your skill set is going up to Baton Rouge?
I feel like my skill set could play anywhere. I could play inside. I could play D-tackle, D-end. I could line up in a wide 9 and come after you. It all depends on how big I get and what I'm going to do at the next level.
What excites you about this?
Well, the program is a Power 5 Division I scholarship that I've dreamed about going to LSU for my whole life. So it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up on.
When you look at the tight end position there, what did Frank and maybe Cam tell you that they made you differently? Because obviously it's not a position that is utilized entirely in the passing game with what they like to do. Do they plan on doing different things? Do they sell you on that?
They've just kind of approached me as a dual threat tight end who can stretch the field vertically and also stay in line and block. So I haven't been really informed of any coaching change that they're going to be doing. So not really.
Here with Leonard Fournette. Leonard, big decision you made not long ago, and you're getting ready to put pen to paper. Tell us what you're doing.
You know, I'm signing. It's official with LSU, so I'm trying to go up there, make a name for myself, make a legacy, and, you know, get a fan something they would like to see on that collegiate level.
That's very, very good. Tell us what were some of the things that made you realize that LSU was a place for you?
Well, you know, my mother, of course, you know, she loves LSU. She a big LSU fan. So, and you know, I think it's only right for players that's in state to stay at that home state college.
And what have they indicated so far are their plans for you, first athletically, and then we're going to go to the academic side. What are their plans for you near term as far as your place on the LSU football team?
Well, they actually going to have me as an athlete. So what they saying is start me at the, you know, get me back there with the kick return and playing slot and playing running back. So being an all-around player. And academically, I want to go into business marketing. And they told me with 3.5 years, you know, if you focus and really want to do it, get your degree in 3.5 years, you could do it. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And you're going to use this winter and spring as well to prepare yourself, because I know your work habits are very strong. Yeah. And so today is fun. You're a star today. Right. Tomorrow, you're just another Tiger. It's back to the grind.
Reality. Yeah, it's back to reality tomorrow. I'm going to the gym, work out. You know, it's back to reality. So I'm just having my little free day. That's all.
That's right. And let me advise you: don't grow up too fast. Enjoy the process.
I do that. I already know.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're here with the #1 player in the state of Louisiana, #1 wide receiver, Tyron Johnson. LSU Tigers. Tyron, why the Tigers?
It was a great fit for me. I had a great relationship with the coaches, Les Miles, Coach Frank, Coach Adam, and it just felt like home when I went on my visit, man. I have a long reputation for putting wide receivers like me in the NFL.
You know, I call you ATM because you're always open and you always pay off, man. You work really hard, full 140, had a great vertical, 38-inch vertical. You work real hard. I don't think people realize how much work you put into your craft.
People don't realize how much hard work I put in. And the one person I do know is Coach JJ McCluskey, because he bring me in almost every day of the week, working on my strength, my power, so I could be ready for college.
Now, basketball was your deal back in originally. How much did that help you become the player that you're on football?
It helped me with my quickness and my balance on my feet. And, you know, I still got a sick jump shot, but, you know, I had to focus on football and really, you know, get prepared for college.
What are the schools that you consider when it came down to the final choice?
Texas Tech.
And the thing is that, you know, you're a guy that, you know, they can make comparisons to Odell Beckham. You're going to be wearing number 3. There's a lot of similarities. Your game is really eerily similar to his, and he's right now he's blowing the top off. But there's a lot of similarities between you and Odell.
Yeah, I think, man, Odell is very similar. We're route running. We both polished. We both high rail boys from Nonola. And I kind of patterned my game after him a little bit. Watch him, what he do, and his mistakes, and what he did right. But he's a great route runner, and that's what I'm fixing to be, a great route runner.
And there's a great look at some of the local talent that LSU got a hold of today when those fax machines were whirring and those letters of intent and scholarship forms were making their way to Baton Rouge. Good start to the LSU Tiger program. When we come back, we'll get to hear from Tulane athletes, the newest ones coming to the Tulane campus. A great job by Curtis Johnson and his group. This is Prep Recruiting Insider, PRI. We'll be right back.